The U.S. and Israel on the same page. Lisa Brady, Fox News. Both are condemning a decision at the International Criminal Court to seek arrest warrants for top Hamas and Israeli officials, including Prime Minister Netanyahu.
There should be no equivalence rendered at all. None. It's ridiculous to render equivalent Israel and Hamas after what Hamas did on the 7th of October.
National Security.
They need to be held accountable.
National Security Communications Advisor John Kirby also says the U.S. does not believe the ICC has any jurisdiction in Gaza. Water systems across the U.S. are being urged to take immediate steps to protect drinking water. The Environmental Protection Agency warning that cyber attacks against water utilities are becoming more frequent and more severe. The EPA says about 70% of utilities inspected by federal officials in the last year violated standards meant to prevent cyber threats. Former attorney Michael Cohen admits stealing from the Trump Organization during a fourth day of testimony at the former president's trial in New York.
It was cross-examination by Trump's lawyer Todd Blanche that brought all this out. And again, he elicited more admissions that challenges Cohen's credibility.
Fox's Eric Shawn outside the courthouse where attorneys have been arguing about the potential recall of a prosecution witness. A U.S. diplomat testifies at the corruption trial of New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez.
One of the accusations facing Senator Menendez is that he pressured an agricultural official so that his friend Wael Hana would become the sole certifier of halal meat imported to Egypt. James Brett Tate was a diplomat stationed in Cairo until 2019. He testified he didn't think it was a good idea for Egypt to drop every single other certifier except for Wael Hana's company, which he said was inexperienced and new, but that in the end, it was Egypt's decision.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal, Hana, and another businessman are on trial with Menendez. America is listening to Fox News.
Are you a victim of the timeshare trap and think there's no way out? I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, the original timeshare cancellation expert. And I'm here to tell you that there is a way out. All you need to do is give my office a call. I will send you a timeshare exit information kit absolutely free, explaining how the timeshare industry works and your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free info kit. Call 800-822-1716. 800-822-1716.
When you use Bounce dryer sheets and your clothes look amazing, it's the sheet. Less static in your life? Yeah, it's the sheet. Smelling fresher than ever? It's the sheet. Oh, so soft fabric? Ooh la la. It's the sheet. Less wrinkles on your clothes? You know it's the sheet. Bounce dryer sheets. More freshness, more softness. Less static, less wrinkles. It's the sheet.
A judge in Ohio rules in favor of cities' rights in a fight over controlling tobacco sales.
An Ohio law that prohibits cities from banning flavored tobacco products is unconstitutional. That ruling from a Franklin County judge allows local governments in Ohio to retain individual tobacco control after 21 cities, including Columbus, Cincinnati, and Cleveland, challenged a law passed by state Republicans to require decisions on tobacco control to be made by the state, which plans to appeal this ruling. Meantime, the Biden administration has also pushed for a ban on flavored tobacco, including menthol cigarettes, though such a measure suspended indefinitely amid election year pushback.
Fox's Jeff Manasso. The main international airport in Haiti reopens for the first time in nearly 3 months after gang violence led to a closure and the prime minister's resignation. For now, flights are limited to only a local carrier. One of the NFL's all-time greats has died. Jim Otto, a Hall of Fame center known as Mr. Raider.
An original member of the Oakland Raiders, Otto, after one season, wore the jersey number 00, or 00, a play on his name. He played 15 seasons from 1960 to 1974. All with the Raiders, a 10-time first-team All-Pro, 12-time Pro Bowler, inducted to the Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility in 1980. Otto started 210 consecutive games over 15 seasons, plus 13 more in the playoffs. Jim Otto said he endured 74 surgeries and more than 20 concussions, never missed a game for an injury. In 2007, his right leg was amputated above the knee, and he battled prostate cancer. Hall of Famer Jim Otto was 86. Jared Max, Fox News.
An hour to the close on Wall Street, the Dow is down 176 points after hitting new highs earlier today. The S&P and the NASDAQ, though, are still in the green and right now in record territory. I'm Lisa Brady. This is Fox News.
Good afternoon. I'm Andrea Drake with your local and regional news from the Sierra Radio Network newsroom. Here's what's happening. There is a new area code coming to the 530 region due to the scarcity of the 530 area code. The California Public Utilities Commission has outlined the rollout of a new area code 837 beginning January 31st of next year. The additional area code was approved back in June of last year as demand increased for the 530 area code. If you already have a 530 number, you don't have to worry about losing it, as only new service or additional lines will be assigned the new area code. The 530 area code does cover over 20 counties in Northeast California, including Lassen, Modoc, Plumas, and Sierra. It also serves communities such as Chico, Davis, El Dorado Hills, Oroville, and Paradise. Lassen supervisors will meet this week with a rather light agenda. A notable item to be discussed this Tuesday includes a revisit with the state-funded Home Key Grant Program, a statewide effort to sustain and rapidly expand housing for persons experiencing homelessness or at risk of homelessness. In July of last year, the board unanimously agreed to allow Coal West Investments to apply for the $3 million grant, which was awarded. The grant initiated the investment group to rehabilitate what is known as the Old Hospital on Hospital Lane in Susanville into a 15-unit housing complex for at-risk youth, ages 18 to 25. The supervisors will also be tasked to approve 2 agreements with the University of California Regents, securing over $150,000 for spay and neuter services at the county animal shelter. This initiative, in cooperation with the Lassen Humane Society, involves 2 state-funded grants from UC Davis. The county states that in 2018 to 21, Lassen Humane Society spent about $170,000 on animal welfare, including spay and neuter services. With their funds running low, these grants are said to be crucial for continuing these essential services at the shelter. You can access and view the supervisor's full agenda by visiting the county's website. And celebrating National Trails Day on June 1st, Lassen Rural Bus and the Bureau of Land Management are teaming up for another year, shuttling cyclists and hikers to the Biz Johnson recreational trails. The bus service will run every Saturday through the summer and into early fall. On Saturdays, the bus will leave at 8:30 a.m. from the historic Susanville Railroad Depot on Richmond Road. You are asked to arrive by 8:15. Stops do include Devil's Corral Trailhead, Fredonia Summit, and Westwood. That is at the junction of Highway 36 and County Road 821. The various stops do provide you with plenty of opportunities for your return back to Susanville, including 7, 18, or 25 miles, your choice. Separate fees will apply for bus fare and bike shuttle. Lassen Rural Bus also offers weekday shuttle options on the West County commuter service, with buses equipped with bike racks. For more information, you can reach out to Lassen Rural Bus or visit their website. And for trail information or shuttle reservations, you can reach out to BLM's Eagle Lake Field office. Managed by the BLM and Lassen National Forest, the 26-mile Biz Johnson Trail offers a gentle grade, scenic river canyon views, and access to the Susan River for fishing and swimming. Quincy CHP office will hold an open house aimed at spurring recruitment. I'll have those details coming up for you in more local news on 93 JDX 1240 KSUE.
Hospitals are always there, ready to care. Each year, America's hospitals provide care to all who need it. According to the American Hospital Association, hospitals provide care to 137 million people and employ 6 million. In these unprecedented times, hospitals and health systems exhibit compassion, courage, and commitment to serving patients and communities. We are proud of our Banner Lassen Medical Center and Banner Health Clinic team for their commitment to our community and mission of making healthcare easier so life can be better. Thank you for all you do. Happy Hospital and Nurses Week.
Today is National Electrical Safety Month. Lassen Municipal Utility District is joining with the Electrical Safety Foundation International to remind you to put safety first. As the weather warms up, many of you will be outdoors. Whether you're outside for work or play, think about electrical safety. Look around and be aware of overhead lines. If you're trenching or digging, call 811 so that LMUD and the other utility providers can mark a path where you can dig safely. For more safety tips, visit our website, lmud.org, or find us on Facebook.
If you need help processing wild game or livestock, call Indian Valley Butchers. They offer a custom mobile butchering service and an air-conditioned mobile slaughter truck that comes right to you. Located in Greenville, Indian Valley Butchers proudly serves Plumas, Lassen, and Sierra counties. All meat is vacuum sealed for optimum freshness. To find out more about their services or to schedule an appointment, call 530-282-1221 or email IndianValleyButchers@gmail.com. Indian Valley Butchers. Easy, convenient, and local.
When the loss of a loved one falls upon your family, know that all of us at Fink Funeral Home are here to support you and consider it an honor to serve your family. We are here to help pre-plan and plan for your family funeral service needs so your family can rest more easily. And now Fink Funeral Home has their new website they encourage you to visit to learn more about their services. Visit finkfuneralhome.com, finkfuneralhome.com, or call 530-257-4414.
Carlson's Tire Pros makes buying tires simpler. They offer a straightforward approach to tire and auto service that includes nationwide warranties, expert advice, and a great selection of Michelin tires. No matter what you drive or where you have driven, Michelin has a tire to fit any need. Visit in-store in Susanville or online at carlsonstirepros.com. Tire Pros. Love the drive.
1211 local news on 93 JDX 1240 KSUE. Quincy CHP is holding an open house aimed at spurring recruitment. This Wednesday you can learn more about what it takes to become a CHP officer. The Quincy office will be opening its doors from 10 to 2. You can meet the officers and staff, and patrol cars including a 1955 Buick patrol vehicle will be on display. Recruiting material will be available for you to review, and you can also hear directly from a recent academy graduate about their experience. Quincy CHP invites everyone to stop by the event. Officers will even have helmets to hand out to kids in need, and they will be on hand to check your child's safety seats to ensure they are installed properly into your car. The recruitment effort is an extension of the CHP's hiring campaign, Join the CHP 1000. The event will be held this Wednesday from 10 to 2 again at the Quincy CHP office on Main Street. The Federal Disaster Tax Relief Act, which provides a tax break to victims of wildfires, sidesteps the Rules Committee to speed up the voting process. Congressman Doug LaMalfa's office says the House of Representatives released a notification that the bill, which includes the Congressman's Protect Innocent Victims of Taxation After Fire Act, would be considered for a vote this week. In January, 2 disaster tax relief bills were included in a larger tax deal. Although the House passed that deal with a strong majority, the Senate had yet to act on it due to other tax provisions in that package. To speed up help for disaster survivors, 218 members of Congress pushed for a special procedure to force a vote on the federal bill within the House. This special move has only been successful 3 times in the past 22 years. The bill will be voted on through a fast-track process requiring a 2/3 majority. Congressman LaMalfa stated that many lawmakers from both parties want disaster survivors to get the financial relief they need. He is confident the bill will pass the House again with strong support. He noted that while there has been no opposition to his bill itself, its inclusion within the previous controversial package did set it back. Now saying they have a clean, standalone bill, which was his goal from the beginning. And that is what's happening today from your only local news radio, keeping you informed and connected to your communities throughout Lassen, Plumas, and Sierra counties. And at 12:14, time to take a look at your 3-day northeastern California weather. We're currently at about 57 degrees outside the studio this afternoon. It's going to be slightly cooler than we've been experiencing. Highs only peaking around 67 today. Mostly clear skies overnight. We'll see lows dropping down to about 36. Another round of sunshine for your Tuesday. A slight warm up. Highs in those lower 70s. Overnight lows back into the lower 40s. And it's going to be breezy and sunny for your Wednesday, highs near 76 degrees. All your weather updates are always heard right here throughout your day, as well as while you're on the go through our app, Sierra Daily News. Also found on our website, SierraDailyNews.com, our obituaries provided by Fink's Funeral Home. All new announcements will be heard here each weekday following your news at noon. That will be it for your Monday noon news updates. We'll have more local news coming up on Live at 5 with your hosts Amanda and Aaron. And the team's going to be welcoming the Blue Star Moms to the show with all your details about their upcoming bingo night. You won't want to miss it, so we'll catch you back here right at 5. And also we want to remind you that the upcoming weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and we're going to be taking time to reflect and honor those men and women who gave it all to protect our great country. Enjoy your holiday weekend and be safe if you are out there traveling. Our broadcast team will also be enjoying that long holiday weekend to join our families and friends, so there will be no Live at 5 this Friday or news or swap shop on Saturday, and no local programming on Monday as we do observe Memorial Day. You can still tune in to 1240 KSUE or 93 JDX, both live streamed on Sierra Daily News online or on our powerful new Sierra Daily News app. You can get it on both your Google and Android and Apple phones. From the Sierra Radio Network newsroom, though, I'm Andrea Drake. Thanks for joining me with your news at noon. Stick around. Your checkup on health is coming up next. Then more of Sierra's Best Country on 93 JDX and Fox Across America, Jimmy Fela on 1240 KSUE.
Are you dealing with blood sugar issues that make you feel sluggish after meals or have low energy in general? Do you crave sweets and junk food? Have you been told that you are pre-diabetic or at risk of developing diabetes? It is important to learn all you can about healthy lifestyles to prevent this disease or manage it well. Northeastern Rural Health Clinic offers a free diabetes class. We meet every third Tuesday each month from 2 to 4 p.m. We discuss all issues and challenges of living well with diabetes or preventing it. Everyone interested in learning about diabetes is welcome. This month we are meeting on Tuesday, May 21st at 2 p.m. We will have a guest speaker provider, Tanya Villers, FNP, discussing the role of medications to help control blood sugars and how they work. If you have questions, call health educator Debbie Jones at 251-5000. That's 251-5000, or just show up on May 21st at 2 p.m. Hope to see you there. A service of Northeastern Rural Health Clinic, where quality healthcare is your choice and our commitment.
Check up on health with Chris Whitting.
Gluten sensitivity has become a high-profile condition in the past few years. Dr. Daniel Leffler from the Celiac Center at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in Boston says a diagnosis is not simple.
You know, it's not always easy to tell, especially if we include in the gluten sensitivity spectrum celiac disease itself. For celiac disease alone, the symptoms can be very variable. They can include everything from a rash on your skin to anemia to fatigue to chronic GI symptoms. For gluten sensitivity as well, the symptoms can be very different. They can be fatigue for one person, headaches for another, gastrointestinal symptoms for someone else. So gluten sensitivity and celiac disease can really cover a lot of different potential chronic complaints people have. But it should be something that's bothering you, something that's active going on. There isn't any evidence that people who are feeling fine will feel better after removing gluten from the diet.
With Checkup on Health, I'm Chris Whitting.
I'm getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, a Pfizer vaccine.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine. It can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
Don't worry, we got you covered. More of Fox Across America coming up on KSUE Susanville.
H.W. Bush did pretty well in the debates. Like, in other words, no one ever questioned George H.W. Bush's mental acuity or physical prowess when he ran for president in 1988. And he was able to come back. Clinton was able to come back in 92. I could go down the list. Trump, obviously. Biden, you tell me what's going to change before Election Day. You think inflation, and we'll be talking to Taylor Riggs later of the Fox Business Network and the Big Money Show, you think that's going to go in the opposite direction, like so suddenly and so drastically to the point where people feel grocery prices going down and feel gas prices going down and feel rents going down and feel clothing prices going down, all these things. No, it's not. It's drifting in the wrong direction, and it has been going in the wrong direction for nearly 3 years now, right? So that's not going to change. The border's not going to fix itself. Crime in the major American cities, especially this summer,